Okay, welcome to this evaluation class of November 2018. This is Manto's session, and we shall be undergoing two parts. So part one is writing. So you'll write something about a topic for 8 minutes, and then the other part is conversation. Okay?
Okay.
And like I told you, I'll assess your confidence, your reaction speed, your logic that you apply to each question that we gave you. Okay?
Okay.
And so without any more uh, details, I'm going to give you the first question.
Okay.
And I am just pasting it here for you. Very easy, by the way. So you don't need to. So the question is, what are the benefits of knowing one's own weakness and strength? Write down your own experience as well.
So I write on the chat room.
Yeah, so yes, you can now begin typing. So I'll
Okay.
give you 8 minutes, and then you send me what you've typed.
Okay.
All right. You've understood the instructions?
Not so well. What's that mean exactly?
They so the question itself
Yes.
is asking the benefits of knowing a strength and a weakness.
Hmm.
And then if there's any experience you can share with us, not so long but something short, about your strength and weakness in your own experience.
Hmm.
Mm.
Let me think.
So you have 8 minutes from now.
Okay. Oh, hmm. I'm not finished.
You finished?
No, no, no,
Okay.
no. But already sent.
No, continue. Just keep sending. No problem.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
How many minutes do I have?
You have like more 4 minutes,
Okay.
maybe 5.
Okay.可以啊，你拿。Okay, I think that's probably all.
Okay. Hi. So, how's it? Is it hard?
It's what?
Is it hard? Was it hard? The
Um,
questions?
A little bit.
Mm. So
Not so hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is yeah, because you need to train your mind to answering like questions every time. Like in English, you mentioned something about your weakness being speaking English at some point. So
Yes.
the more you train yourself in such environments, like answering questions more often in English, then you have a chance of improving as much as possible. Okay,
Okay.
you were supposed to stop at 11 minutes, so it's already 11 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so next is uh, the other session, which is speaking. Okay,
Okay.
10 minutes. So I have some questions for you here. There are three, maybe each may take around 3 minutes, depending
Okay.
on your response. And here we go. The questions are here. I'm just pasting them for you to see. So question number one is talking of, tell me about the best strength you have and why do you think it's your strength? Like the best strength out of, I know you can play guitar, I know you can do but what is your best, the most treasured strength that you have?
Mm, I think maybe it's humor, sense of humor,
Okay,
and
so
I like
mm,
to make fun
mm,
with my friends,
mm,
to let them smile.
mm.
Yeah. So I think that's it's the best strength
So
that I
what
have. Yep.
why, into details, why do you think it's your strength as compared to the
Well,
others?
mm, I don't know. I think I just want to make everyone happy,
Mm, mhm,
and mm, mm, and that made me easy to make friends.
mm,
I like to make a lot of friends.
mm,
Yeah, I like to talk, to chat.
mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, what other strength do you have?
What?
What
Other
other
strengths?
do you have?
Mm, other strengths.
Mm.
Maybe I can play guitar. it's
Okay.
hard to it's hard to think about
Mm,
about myself,
mm,
about strengths,
mm,
because we seldom think about this issue before
mm.
about myself. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at number two.
Okay.
Uh, they say, do you think finding people's own strength is getting difficult these days?
I do think so. Um, you means uh, it's difficult that we find others' strengths or themselves
Yeah,
and not find.
it can be for others, it can be yourself. Is it difficult for you to find your own strength?
Yeah, I think it's difficult because
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I think like me, maybe I don't have confidence about
Hmm.
something,
Hmm.
about anything, I guess.
Hmm.
But strengths. Well, maybe we can hear from someone that talk about you.
Hmm.
Well, you have this sense of humor, or
Hmm.
you're so nice, you're so kind.
Hmm.
that may become our strengths, I guess.
Mm. So is it easy? Is it difficult?
I don't think it's easy,
Mm.
and because I think nowadays people are not like to compliment,
Mm.
compliment,
Complement.
yeah,
Complement
compliment,
each other. Mm.
yeah. So maybe we should do that a lot.
Mm.
Then we can find the strengths of each other.
Mm. So how about finding strength for yourself and
Yep.
then finding strength for your friend?
Yes.
Like, can you find strength for your friend? Is it easy? And then how about yourself, within yourself, just looking at yourself? Is there a difference?
Mm, I think it's same. Same, not so easy.
Mm.
Because people, I think people are hiding something.
Mm.
Uh, I mean, we don't expose ourselves easily.
Mm.
So, but I will look the great side of people.
Mm. Mm.
I don't like to judge people,
Mm. Mm.
so I always say the nice thing about, oh, you got a great hair today, you
Mm.
got a great dress,
Mm.
and you're so nice, something like that. So I think maybe, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find other strengths or myself strengths.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, like, if I'm looking at my personal strength,
Yes.
like, I mean, like, it's my own strength. I mean, like,
Mm,
it's personal. It's about me looking at myself.
yes.
Would it be hard for me to identify that strength?
Mm, I think for me it's hard.
Hmm. Okay, I see. Uh,
Yeah.
I okay. Now, the next question is, assuming you're a teacher
Okay.
and you're given a topic that, okay, Manto, today you're the teacher going to teach high school students, and
Okay.
this is the topic, personal strength.
Yes.
How would you teach this to these students and make them understand their own strengths and weaknesses?
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How?
Really hard. Mm. mm, I think maybe you can uh, try to let their friends to talk about each other's strengths,
Mm-hmm.
or, but not weakness. I think it's better. Yeah,
Okay.
and I think people know their weakness easily. I think
Hmm.
those. Oh no, not easy. I don't know.
Hmm.
And maybe you can uh, give them some example of
Mm-hmm.
strengths
Mm-hmm.
and to identify what is strengths,
Hmm.
and they will find it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard question.
Because, like, like high school students, they're like young, right? They really don't
Yes.
know about this thing. So just imagine that you've just gone to class and then you tell them, um, okay, students, today I'm going to teach you about personal strength. Please
Yeah.
face each other and then talk to one another and then try to identify personal strengths and weaknesses. Do you think it's going to be easy?
No, I don't
Mm.
think so.
Mm.
They will think, what? What do you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's not like easy to find
Uh,
strengths, even adult, I think.
uh,
But we will find it after we grown up.
mm,
We can find maybe one or two strengths or weakness
mm,
what we have.
mm. But no, the point is to make them understand, not to
Mm,
find.
not to find.
Yeah, but to
Make
understand their strengths and weaknesses. So then
make
it can help
mm,
them to find their their situations.
mm,
Uh,
make them to find.
like uh, like I think like have you taught before?
Talk what?
Have you been a teacher before?
Of course not.
No, no, no.
I
Even at
won't
the
be a teacher anymore. No anymore.
okay, okay. Like
Okay.
have you discussed something to someone before? Someone who knows nothing about, especially like financing, when you're talking about balance sheet, right?
Okay.
Like I don't know about balance sheet. So when you come to talk to me about balance sheet, what would you tell me?
I will throw you a book. Then you should read it.
Hmm. Okay, this is what I think that
Okay.
that before like you 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 give the students talk to themselves about personal strength or stuff like that. I think it's important for them to understand what you're going to talk about.
Mm,
So if you want to talk about personal strength, then you should first make what is personal strength, by the way, like open
yeah.
up their mind, like because it may be a new concept to them. So you don't just assume that they already know about, they understand what personal strength means or weakness means. So you first have to make them understand that
Yes.
this is personal strength. Then, so if they understand, then they can go into, it's now easy for them to identify what is a
Mm,
strength, what is a weakness. So they can now relate to each other. Oh, my friend, I think you have this strength in this area. I think you have strength in this, because now they understand the concept of personal
mm,
strength, right?
mm,
Then
yes.
now the other procedures, like you mentioned, like talking to each other, I mean, like giving examples. Um, Sometimes students learn from stories, experience.
Ah,
Like tell them, okay, then you bring in some logical questions and then they answer. I think, yeah, with time, maybe they, by the end of the class, they'll understand what personal strength means.
mm.
Uh, and this is
You
this
are a
is
good teacher.
no, no, no.
I'm not.
No, this is what I think. But teaching is just the same as talking, right?
Mm,
So it's communication, that when you talk to someone, you have to make sure they understand what you're trying to say. It's communication. So your message should be clear, precise. Uh, uh, it should have like a content that someone should easily understand. So, so it's not just teaching. It could
mm,
be your workplace, so that the approach you take to talk to someone is the same as
mm,
teaching, because like you're
mm.
telling them what you know and you want them to understand what you know.
Yes.
So it's still the same concept. Make them talk to them in simple terms. Like I
Mm.
don't understand finance, but then you break it down for me and say, okay, Daniel, finance is this, the figures are like this. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is what I think.
Okay.
uh, and then yep, that's all for the evaluation,
Oh yeah.
unless you wanted more.
No, of course not.
Okay, so do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Um, and like I told you, the evaluation is based on your confidence to speak English, because it's important that you have the confidence. And number two, it's your reaction when they ask a question. How do you respond? These are daily things we
Yes.
experience in life. And then the logic. So like when you answer a question, it has to have some logic, some connection, right? Like you form a
Mm,
beautiful story. When someone is following, logic makes the listener interested in listening to you.
mm,
Like the points are coordinated. I went to this place, I bought this because I wanted this. So when like that kind of coordination. So you used all these kind of related conversations. Your point A connects to point B to point C. This is now the logic. And then it has some sort of like a conclusion.
mm.
Uh, so this is what we are trying to assess. And I don't think you've done badly. No. And it's just improving more, like we shall see in the next classes. So this month has come to an end. We
Okay.
shall I hope I'm still waiting for the communication from the company if at all they'll change students or not. So that we shall see from next week. But
Okay.
according to the schedules, probably we already received the schedule for next month, and the homeworks may be shared tomorrow for next Thursday. So you have
Okay.
time to do the homework. So
Okay.
if they don't change, then we shall meet on Monday in the group class.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
So if you don't have any questions, then I think I'll have to end the session now.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you so much today.
Hi. Good night.
Okay. Good night. Bye
Night.
bye.
Bye.